Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. My name is Floof Throne, and we're going to be playing some Baldur's Gate tonight. Right, I did it again. That one. But Sky, Sky, that was a really weird sound. Are you okay? You okay? You good? Okay. He's staring at me like crazy, so I guess he's okay. Alright, so here we are. We are in camp.
One day I'll catch a break.
Oh, we're level 5. Remind myself what we've done. Alright, so let's check the journal. Seen Nettie. Gotta go see Priestess Gut. Right? That was her name? Don't remember reading this. Scalaritas fell is a murderer's murderer. He will set you right. Don't worry, as I'm sure you can tell, you can't help but be a prodigy spree killer. It's in your perfect nature. While you may have forgotten your past, you can't forget what you were best at. Just follow your butler. You can trust him. I don't think I do, honestly. Gotta remember my mic cuts out. Alright, so let's leave camp. There.
I'll give it a shot.
What's through here?
I should speak up.
Hi, Zevlor.
Our time grows short. If Korga won't abandon her madness, then we'll have to try the road, goblins or no.
Okay. Nope, up there. Can't remember if we've talked with Krista or not.
I best see you in Baldur's Gate.
From that, I'll guess that we have talked to her. Goblin camp. Fresh. Guess let's go to the Blighted Village. We fought the spider there last time, so that means we got the amethyst crystal. No, that's the wrong one. I always get so turned around to the Blighted Village. Let's loot all the things. I'm gonna try not to pick up any rotten food this time. But every time I say that, I turn around and do it, so... No, 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 no! I'm so tired of shooting the barrels. I want to pick those up. To be fair, I hardly ever do anything with the barrels anyway. Nastarian does indeed have a funny hat. I can't remember if I gave it to him or not.
Nothing hurts anymore.
Interesting.
Don't mind if I do.
Patient Samson, occupation blacksmith, malady gout. Comments. Samson's become accustomed to the good life since he acquired that new apprentice. I gave him a tincture of autumn crocus and told him to avoid red meat and ale. Patient Brandley, occupation Cooper, malady large wood splinter in hand. Splinter removed, wound cleaned, doused in balsam ointment, and bandaged. Timmick, nun, child, swallowed bottle cork. No hardness or blockage in stomach, the cork should pass without causing harm. I gave the lad a stern warning. Theta, apprentice blacksmith, minor burns to face and hands. Another burn for Samson's eager young apprentice. The usual treatment was applied, but I urged her to slow her pace at work before she inflicts real harm on herself.
That might be worth a look.
Damn it. Don't be fooled, this potion will leave you worse for wear. This small recipe has helped me through a lot. Without my scales, my hide smarts and tears the slightest touch. While it has never healed me fully, every drop soothed. I hope it might similarly soothe whatever ails you. Someone has filled the rest of the page with repetitions of "Why is it always healing potion? This goddamned primitive village," and occasional "Someday I'll kill that mongrel of a master." Luckily, the recipe itself is still mostly legible. Recipe for 1 potion of healing. Extracts needed: salts of rogue's morsel, suspension of myrgrass. Method: stir the suspension until a vortex forms, carefully tip in the salts. Keep stirring until the salts dissolve and the solution takes on a red hue. And keep in mind, when in doubt with alchemy, just recall the rule of 3. Thrice the same ingredient forms an extract excellent. Well, at least I get 4 bottles of water to make up for the barrel of water that I broke.
Best be on my way.
Ah! Forgot to open that. Those are just some flasks. Nothing in the barrel. That is a crate, not a barrel. Take that painting. That painting too. Anything here? Nope. Don't like when you autosave. Am I the only one not surprised? Okay then. Have a fireball. Oh, right. I hurt myself. Oops. Ah! I've got Scratch! I forgot I have the ball. Call Scratch to me. I can't get Scratch right now, but I've got him, so yay! Look at that good boy! Ah. Yay!
time to move.
Astarion, how could you miss?
No holding back.
God damn it. I forgot again. I suck at Warlock. Okay, good job.
Swift and lethal. My path be true.
Can't like. Oh, I can. Jump to you. Smack. Where are you going, Scratch? Oh. Shovel.
Nothing but dirt.
Did I not dig where he was telling me to dig? I typed in dig. It was supposed to be shovel.
Nothing.
But
Something over there.
really? Okay, that's fine, I guess. Bunch of
Wish I had a bag
scrolls.
of holding.
Pickaxe. A book I've already read.
Anything of use? Let's get going.
Dark journal. I pay no service to the gods, but by some blessing this village believes me and my apprentice to be simple healers. My tattoos are hidden, my red robes locked away, and my lamp secured. I have not heard the word Thay since we arrived, and only my apprentice knows me as Ilantoth. This place is not ideal for my research, but I can never return home. Not the way I escaped. I'd be put to death with worse to follow. The work here is simple and allows me to continue my research at night, but progress is slow. Reanimation seems easy, but restoring life, that prize eludes me. The tome contains the magic I need, but it fights me at every step, as does my apprentice. At least my familiar has made easy to secure bodies without raising suspicion. This will take time. Will the Zolkirs find me before I can bring her back? I cannot say, but if they do come for me, they'll have to face the guardians I've raised.
No traps,
Oh,
please.
wait, no. I wanted that book.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Scroll of summon. Where did that scroll go? Really, where'd it go? Did I immediately learn the spell? No, I didn't think so. I did. Find familiar cheeky closet. No burning hands. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, shit-piddling toe-rag! Never summon shovel, never feed shovel, now call shovel!
You recognize the tiny fiend, a quasit. Wicked creatures often used as familiars.
Wait, you're not Illy?
What chewed you up and spat you out?
Your daddy. So, you're Shovel's master now. Fine.
Hi, Vixie Lotus. Thanks for joining. Yeah, I love Shovel. Your name is Shovel?
Master Illy calls me Shovel. Don't like it? Change it.
Does basket sound good to you?
Basket. I like. Baskets hold babies. My favourite. So, what first, Master? Gutting locals? Raising the dead? Making them walk? Making them scream?
Is that what you and your old master did here?
Yes. Steal bodies, tear them, then Illy puts them back together. Again and again. When he wasn't horny for the book. Oh, book this, book that. He loves the book.
You have such a way with words.
Good with tongue. Good at cutting them out, too. Tell you secret. Talk to the mirror. And remember, balsam, good for burns.
Liar. Have I ever been up there? What's up there? Wait a minute. Where did Scratch go? Aww. Scratch is gone. Cheeky closet. Replaced him. Shame. Crates and barrels. More water. Good. Do a quick save.
A magic mirror. You've read all about them, but never seen one up close before.
I see you were shaped by darkness, not light.
Oh.
You are not Elentoth.
Okay.
You are his ally. Step forward and declare it.
Yes. An ally. I'm an
Only
ally.
a true ally of Ilintoth may pass. What think you of the Zolkir known as Zastan?
You recognize the name, of course. Anyone that knows of the Red Wizards would. Zastam is a powerful lich that rules the land of Thay. He drove many Red Wizards out of their ancestral home.
Hmm. Do I want to be the actually person? I am a wizard, so.
Poor choice.
Oh.
You will be purged.
Roasting time!
It's roasting time. We're just gonna run away for a little bit. It'll figure itself out. Where? What? Why are there skeletons running around? Oh no! Ah! No! No, I don't want to talk
What
to
can I
you.
do for you, my friend?
You're far too calm for this. Go away. Is it over? No, really, why did the skeleton... Why did all the skeletons... Did you just say it's fisting time? It's fisting time, apparently. Thank you for bunching up.
There's blood in the air. On the way.
Fuck yes.
Still not enough movement
Aye, aye.
for a smack. I thought for a second he was just gonna fall off the edge. Well, he can actually fall off the edge.
Can't slow down. What's inside?
Let's see. Are there any scrolls I can learn? Nothing. Scroll of Bone Chill. Just retreat. Ice knife. Invisibility. Mage armor. Magic weapon. Web. Nah, no. Do that later. Now can I go through the mirror?
You are not my master. If
Open or I'll smash you to pieces. Bad luck be damned. Ah! Thought I'd be more intimidating than that. Better.
There is a pause as those glass eyes take you in. Then...
The amount of boards just smacking around. To be fair, that was the mirrors doing.
Well, hello.
Alright. Astarian, your time to shine. So how are you doing tonight, Bixby?
With pleasure.
Don't perception fail me now. I'm glad it's fun.
This place is more dangerous than I thought.
A fucking flaming ball of metal came out of a mirror. And you didn't think this was going to be dangerous?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth. You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in. You've seen similar books in wizards' libraries. A tome on Thayan magic, a rare and expensive find. But people have gone mad reading less dangerous texts.
Curious. Why don't you take a closer look? I'll observe from back here.
Please don't open the creepy book.
We surely shouldn't leave such a threat out, where anyone could stumble across it.
What are you standing in, Will? Place the amethyst in the slot on the book's cover. Open the book. Astarian
Book's
is
pull
alright
is
because he wants the
irresistible.
book.
You feel changed, bettered for having opened it. Suddenly you are capable of anything. Felling mountains, darkening suns, conversing with
I
the dead.
highly suggest getting
Glyphs
this game.
shift
It is
gently
so
before
fun.
your eyes. Words slip into your mind, onto your lips, forming words you don't understand. And something is trying to reply.
I think I'm getting close to 800 hours in the game. That tells you anything about how much I like it. Turn to the next page, wary of any arcane tricks. Yay, nat 20.
The symbols move aggressively, probing your mental defenses. But you hold strong. For now.
Yeah, if you're into D&D, this is the game for you. If there's any characters you want to take a better look at or anything you want to know, just let me know. Does that do anything? Affect an additional target for level. That doesn't help anything. I don't think that's gonna be enough. Yeah. There we go.
The world around you is gone. You can only see those glyphs, only hear those voices. You feel claws moving in the shadows. They pull at you, dragging you closer.
Urge your hand to turn another page. Ooh. That's a difficulty class 20. That's not great. I don't think that's gonna be enough. Nope. Try again. Nope. Oh! That actually hit it.
The glyphs scream, branding your mind with strange runes. You see time rewritten, fate undone, your future thrumming with power. You struggle to cling to scraps of what you know. Powerful necromancy, you're sure. But it darts away, leaving only hell's screams. The book snaps closed. You've seen too much. What profane knowledge is now seared inside of you you should never have known.
I'll take that.
I'm gonna take that with me. Twisted Finding.
Moving ahead.
To be fair, my character is a necromancer, so kind of perfect for her to have that. Oh, it might be a good snack for Gale. Mostly just because I don't want to give up my teleportation gloves. My character
not as bad as it could have.
is a necromancer, a wizard. Her name is Ione. We had some debate on whether her name was Ione or Ione. I keep saying Ione, so that's the pronunciation. She is a Seldarine drow. When we get to camp, I'll be able to give you a better look at her. She is the Dark Urge, so we don't really know about her backstory right now. It's all kind of a mystery. We're having some memory problems and very violent tendencies. A bard found us and wanted to join our band of misfits, and my character murdered her in her sleep. Right? It's a great character. This is what she looks like without her funny hat on. No! No! What? Ah! She had no eyes. Was that the right face? I don't think that was the right face. What? There it is. That's the right face. There it is. This is her. Let's just cancel that so that I don't accidentally change her.
Fate spins along, as it should. Have you need of my services?
No. Oh, yeah, okay. We're just a wizard. We haven't multi-classed yet. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of what she looks like.
Ah, my favorite traveling companion.
You can feed on me tonight if you'd like. Astarion is a vampire.
Darling, I thought you'd never ask. I'll see you tonight. Why do you insist
And
on
we
assuming
are
the
his
past?
juice box.
I was a slave. A vampire spawn. Kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again.
He can be a romantic interest. I am unsure if he will be a romantic interest for this game. My characters do tend to sleep with him, even if they don't stay with him.
Just what I need.
You can romance
Tell
pretty
me,
much all
what can I do for you?
of your companion characters here. You have nothing to say.
Well met.
How does it feel to be a devil?
It's said that anyone who bathes in the river of blood emerges as one born anew. It's a lot like that, I imagine. I feel the weight of these horns on my head, curling upwards like a mammoth's tusks. I feel these ridges snaking down my neck. Not to mention a few bumps and prongs in unmentionable places. But I haven't seen my reflection just yet. Be my mirror. What do you see?
Quite the handsome devil, if I do say so.
I can't tell if you're being silly or serious. I'll accept the flattery either way. I suppose I'll grow used to the new me. Horns and all. The people will see a curiosity. Maybe even a beast hungry for their souls. But I will slay their monsters. Keep them safe. And one day they will see the Blade of Frontiers again.
He is not a tiefling. He's a human warlock who was basically cursed by his Cambion patron to look like the devils that he hunts. Yeah.
A possibility that's kept me awake countless nights. But I don't have a clue where to start, other
Although
than play her
tieflings
games and
are my
play by the
favorite
rules. That's the
characters.
only language devils listen
They're
to.
really fun to design. There must be some loophole in the contract to let you out.
There could well be. She has the blighted thing. What I know of it is simply what has engraved itself upon my memory. My contract is very clear. I can bring Mizora no harm. She'll have to let me out of my pact willingly. The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads.
We can beat her if we put our worms together. Oh, also, we have Mind Flayer tadpoles stuck in our brains.
We can. I'm sure of it. How glad I am that you see me as more than my patron's pet.
Yeah, You know what a Mind Flayer is? No? So, Mind Flayers are... They look like humanoid squids, and they want to take everyone and turn them into Mind Flayers. Like themselves. They want to take over the entire world and redesign it in their own image. And the way they do that is they put little worms in your eye that snacks on your brain until you turn. Yes, brain suckers.
Hey, soldier.
Yeah, so we're worried that we're going to turn into mind flayers right now because each one of us has a tadpole in our brain. How did you end up with such a contraption in your chest? Karlak has no heart. She has an infernal engine where it's supposed to be.
The year, 10 air. The place, a sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero, Karlak, a knock-knee delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. But
she is the tiefling, yeah.
I learned quick how to stay alive. And the engine served me when it came to killing devils. 10 years of that. The stories I could tell.
You mentioned a boss who gave you up to Zariel. Who was it?
Guy named Gortash. Politician. Inventor. One of these wheeler-dealer types who seems to have a finger in every pie. I guess I was naive to think everything he got up to was above board. What did I know? I saw a job. A good job. With people I liked. Doing work I was good at. Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Ugh, to feel so invincible again.
Sounds like all we need to do to fix your engine is find some infernal iron. We have infernal iron. Could have sworn we did that already.
Let's hope Damon is as good as he seems. Once my engine's handled, I can focus on more important matters. Tadpoles, cults, frosty pints.
Okay, we did do that. It's upgraded, but not repaired. Okay. I got a little confused on that.
Shah's blessings upon you.
I want to talk about your Shar worship.
I'm sure you do. But please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely.
I have no problems with Shar worshippers if that's what concerns you.
Very well. Perhaps there's potential in you. Let's see how you handle this. I am indeed a disciple of Shah. Mistress of the Night and Lady of Loss. I assume you've heard of her?
Honestly, your faith is your concern. I won't judge one way or the other.
Curious. Most are afraid of my lady. I think I did well by joining you. Most agreeable company.
Speak.
You look so unusual. Githyanki are rare in these parts.
I expect I am your first.
I know of Githyanki, but I've never met one.
Of course you haven't. They would have cut you from navel to neck. You are no less alien to me than I am to you. I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them. That large, fleshy nose of yours looks like a mistake.
As if your upturned bat snout is any better. Yeah, well,
better is an opinion, but mine is certainly more economical, disciplined, dignified.
Do you know much about mind flayers?
I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the point, I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less.
Lae'zel is a Githyanki. Do you know what happens if we don't find a cure?
Yes, in great detail. It starts with a fever and memory loss. Then you start to hallucinate. Your hair falls out, and you bleed from every orifice. Your bones will change form. Your jaw will split to allow room for 4 great tentacles. All skin will turn to gore and be shed to reveal new flesh underneath. Then you have ceased to exist, and a mind flayer is born.
That sounds awful. How are you so calm?
Because I do not intend to let this happen. Not to me, and if you stick with me, not to you. We must find my kind and be rid of the parasite. It's as simple as that. The first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles me.
Very unpleasant. You're worried we haven't changed? This is good news.
Yes, if you give it no further thought. But anomalies lead to surprises. Bad surprises. Besides, what hasn't happened may yet come to pass.
Are you sure a creche is our only path to a cure?
Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each creche contains a Sathisk purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir Library. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding.
That kind of wisdom is very valuable.
Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant order turns to chaos and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities.
Is it me, or have you been looking at me differently?
I have a confession. I was too hasty to judge you. I thought you witless, gutless, unimpressively bland.
And I thought you cruel, stubborn, and judgmental.
Yes, all that is true. I am cold as the sea of night. But you have stoked fires I didn't know I possessed. I swear, you would tear the horns off one dragon for plunging into another. You've gained my respect, and more still, my yearning. When I come near, your odor alone is enough to make my neck sweat and my hairs stand on end.
Hmm. Uh, 2? Go with 2? Okay.
Isn't it obvious? I want to taste you. Perhaps tonight, perhaps later, but I want it all the same. Do you?
Is hot gift girlfriend this world's equivalent of hot goth girlfriend? You know what? We'll go with it. We'll go for it. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
perhaps one night soon, I will
are
come
you
to
okay?
your bunk and take what is mine.
The dog just slammed
Until
himself
that
into
night
the back of my
comes,
chair.
I shall keep enjoying your scent.
Well, I wasn't exactly ready for bed, but let's go to bed now. End the day. Do I have nudity off? Let's just to be safe. Anybody need to speak with me before bed? Hold on. Alright, so for dinner tonight we have 1 potato, 1 apple, 1 head of garlic, and 11 pears. That is a well-balanced meal.
I've come to sate you and be sated. I lead, you follow.
No wine. No wine, just 11 pears, though.
So you think. Let's see if you're right.
Girl, dinner is
Gift train
ruined.
relentlessly. We know our bodies inside and out. Let me show you.
Well
Close
played
your
police
eyes
there.
and submit.
What seems dangerous? But it is censored. There's no nipples. And there's a leaf instead of a vagina. I mean, that part I'll have to censor. No, I figured I was gonna blur everything. What's the word? Blur. She has pasties on. They're just skin colored.
A pause, and then the flicker of a tongue across your neck.
Open. Taste. Good. Lower.
You awake in pain. Your back, your hands, even your
Right, 'cause
tongue.
you were a
ache.
dragonborn
It's time to rise. Dawn is upon
when
us.
you did her romance scene. Yes, of course. We'll leave at first light.
Every breath, every blink proves exhausting. A long day awaits you.
Okay, can we wake up?
Blackets will be done. Indolence breeds madness.
There we go.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Oh, and in the midst of all that, Starion still drank from me. Where? No, not that one. There it is. Thank you, Dan.
I have something to ask.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
What have you got there, Scratch?
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
Pet him. Which part's great? I got a bone.
Should mind my step.
Talking dog. Yeah, you can talk to just about any animal you meet. I'm just
See?
a
Tell you truth, Beefy. Trust me. Always. Always.
um I have to be careful of it because I'm a dark urge and I don't want to, walk up to an animal and immediately kill it. Is a thing that happens if you're dark urge.
I hear you did the deed. How was your little romp?
More than a romp, it was fantastic.
You filthy devil! I'm shocked. I thought the two of you would just flop about like dying fish and then call it a night, but no. Shows me. But you're not here to gossip. What
No,
can I
no,
do
no,
for
no,
you?
no. I want to gossip. Let's gossip. Usually he's the first one that I sleep with, so I've never gotten that interaction from him. Oh, I love him. He's my favorite character.
Darling, I thought you'd never ask. I'll see you tonight.
Yeah, like I love all of the characters, but he's my favorite. Oh no, I did have the magic scene with Gale. I wonder if he has something to say about that.
I do enjoy our conversations. What do you need?
It's true. I'm a sucker for elves with white hair. Okay, he does not have anything to say.
Curious. I took of you completely. Yet your body seems no more worse for wear. Perhaps I might find use for it again.
You said I've earned your respect, so why are you so rude all the time?
If you must know, Vlaakith requires everything of her children. I can't count how many bruises I've inflicted. Can't measure how much blood I've drawn in the Undying Queen's name. I know only blood red and death black. My mind is silver, and my body
Hey,
steel.
thanks for the follow.
I am what I must be. Say what I must be. To survive every beast I face and every wound I bear.
Any chance of sharing our bunks again anytime soon?
I'll consider it if I am in need of relief. Until then, I'll enjoy watching you squirm from the anticipation of it.
Oh, right. This is the camp that has all the wine. I gotta go collect all the wine. Even though this character doesn't seem like a, alcoholic like all of my others. Ooh, more wine. I could. I do tend to do the auto select for food just because it's more fun
What's hiding here?
seeing what sorts of things the game comes up with, which is actually how most of my characters are alcoholics. Yes, wine, only wine. There is an achievement in this game if you have a night that you only drink wine for your dinner. That all of the wine. I mean, Shadowheart never complains. It looks like all of the wine, yes. Okay, cool. Wine as sustenance? Look, all you need is wine and, like, a piece of bread. You're good to go.
See? Tell you truth, Beefy! Trust me. Always. Always!
Maybe I need more pockets.
I don't think you need more pockets right now. Immediately outnumbered, yes. Read that one. I already gone through this. I can't even remember what I've done today. So pull the lever. And out we go. I've already killed everyone in the blighted. No, that's when you're in the windmill. That's when you that's when you can say that one. Shall we go see the hag? Yes, far, far away. just get punted all the way across the map. I mean, not all the way across the map, but it feels like it.
What's that?
Dirt mound. Fleet fingers. Once per turn, after the wearer dashes or takes a similar action, they can jump without using a bonus action. Interesting. Ooh, and a smoke powder bomb. Yay. And wine. All good things. Nope, nope, nope.
Something over there.
Oh. What's in the backpack? Gold, a bronze ingot, arrow of many targets, and an arrow of roaring. I should send all of my arrows over to Astari so that he has. Beehive. I just realized I'm going the wrong way. I'm not going the wrong way. I'm very confused.
Bit me.
Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see me, Rena.
Just let her go. Please.
Thank goodness you're here, sweetie. I don't know what's come over these boys.
Stop this. We won't ask again.
Yeah, I've got over 600 hours in the game. I've beat it once, almost beat it in my other play run, and started so many games, and I'm still finding new things. Yes, you can have up to 4 people in a multiplayer game. So you and 3 others. Yeah, it's really fun. Lower your weapons. I know this lady.
Sweetie, be careful!
She's with the hag!
Don't bloody stand there gaping. Get her!
$13 and $11. No, because my character literally thinks that she's just a harmless old lady and they're trying to hurt her, so.
Tormento.
Demir!
So sorry. Yep, stabby, stabby. Oh, that's the wrong. We can't reach destination. Hi.
Oh, my stars! I didn't mean for this to happen.
Too late. I didn't see that until after the battle was done. Why are you talking to Astarion? Why do the NPCs never talk to my character anymore? The best thanks are paid in gold.
You're a cheeky pup, aren't you? But I can respect someone who gets down to business. And such heroic deeds deserve proper thanks. Why don't you stop by my house? I'll be sure to look after you. See you soon, dearie.
Rogue morsel. Mugwort.
Transforming into a mind flayer might have its perks. At least then I could float over this muck.
Not one for roughing it, I see.
Wallowing in filth is for pigs and children, my dear.
Pigs, children, and people with a little bit of grit.
How much further can I go?
I don't think it does. Like,
Watch your back.
my charisma is higher than Astarion's.
Still alive, so that's progress.
It is true. I
Something in the
What's that?
I think it is whoever's closest.
If not over, then
And I just have bad luck at who's closest. No worries. Like, it happens. I get lost all the time. Hello?
A chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
Search for signs of magical interference. I did. I completely forgot about it.
The place has a quiet sense of calm. You can't see anything strange.
What you doing? Hi. Just gonna stare at me? There's Shadowheart. I couldn't find her. No more bloodless. Yep, nothing's happening. Everything's normal.
What to do?
This is a perfectly normal day. La-di-da-di-da.
Time to press ahead.
There's a sheep. Oh no. Oh no. Don't do it. Animals. Come here. Come here.
The sheep's voice warbles. You realize it's trying to say bar.
Drop your eyes and carefully reach out.
The smell of rot assaults your senses as the illusion vanishes. The murderous glare of a red cap, a fey creature known for its bloodlust, greets you.
No.
He seems unaware that his
oh, there it
illusion
goes.
has failed.
It was still a sheep. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to.
What's in here?
Okay, we gotta take little steps here. Yeah, the devs thought of all sorts of things that that players could do while they're playing. They haven't thought of every scenario, but they have thought of a lot of them.
Ah, stranger. Forgive the aroma.
You catch a waft of something foul, metallic, and sickly sweet.
Powdered iron vine. An old hunter's trick. Most monsters will think twice before making a meal of me.
You're a monster hunter? I'm surprised. I thought all Ger were vagrant cutthroats.
Pardon, but who or what is a Gur?
A mystical and dangerous people. We travel the land, never settling in one place. We steal your chickens, curse your crops, seduce your daughters. Your friend here has heard it all, I'm sure. I wish I had half the power settled folk think my people possess. Alas, I am a simple wanderer. A simple wanderer and monster hunter. But I'm no witch doctor or cutthroat.
So, what monster are you hunting? You know what? No, if I were a cutthroat, I wouldn't admit it either. It's a good one coming from you, considering what you've done. We're gonna go with one.
Something terrifying, no doubt. Dragon? Cyclops? Kobold?
Nothing so dramatic. I'm hunting for a vampire spawn. His name is Astarion. but I fear he's gone to ground. I hope the hag of these lands can help me flush him out, if I can afford her blood price.
And when you find this Astarion, you'll kill him?
Not this time. My orders are to capture him.
Oh. And bring him where exactly?
Baldur's Gate. My people wait for me there.
Only a spawn? Pity, it's not like he's a real vampire.
I don't know. I'm sure a vampire spawn could still rip out your throat if he felt like it.
He is right, unfortunately. They are only weak when compared to their masters. During the day, we have the advantage, but at night, when they hunt, you'll not find a more deadly quarry.
Yes, I'm sure they can creep right up on you.
We've all survived so far. Let's focus on that.
It would still be wise to post guards at night. The threat is real.
Indeed it is. We should do something about this threat.
Alright, kill him if you must.
Excellent.
The vampire? It can't be.
Ah, 83. What?
This is good.
Nope.
Yes.
Oh. Do you not have an opportunity attack? Interesting.
I'm heating up.
Can you smack? Yeah.
The hammer's
Let's smack.
gonna fall.
I forgot to raid. Okay, smack again.
Can't give up. Not now. When I go.
You go over there. And we hit 75%. Oh. Hey, you hit. And did 20 damage. Nice. No, she didn't miss this time.
Victory awaits.
How thoroughly invigorating it is to stand by one's friend in the face of danger.
Let's have a look.
Can I equip that? It might. Nope, I'm not proficient with it. Damn it. Oh well. Where did it go? Where did it go? Okay. Sort by latest. Should be able to find it then. Nutbuster. Charming little rock. The word Nutbuster has been scraped into it with a paw. Send it to Astarion. You want it? You use it? The dark longbow's better, so we're gonna stick with that. Oh my god. Will. Will.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Fine. There. I did it.
Alright, what now?
Do any of you have hawk? I mean, you probably don't. But it's not usually one that I grab. Do I have... I got feet, knife, we can pull. Nope, no lock. Oh well. Eventually, I'm gonna get a new mic, so all of this cutting out gets better. Alright, Vixie, thanks for joining. Hope you have a good night.
At the ready.
It was really nice to have you here.
Something good here, I hope. Might be useful.
Fetid smell assaults your nostrils. Dead flesh lies below. A great deal of it.
I'll be happy to have you back. Ow. Is that, wait, what, to the fact that you can drink from the well? Anyway, have a good night, Vixie. Why are you approving?
Rush of power flows through you. You feel stronger, faster, better.
Hold on, what the? Hit point maximum increased by 10 until the next long rest. I've never done that before. Ew. Very ew. The letter begins in an elegant cursive, but ends in a harsh, sloping scrawl. Ethel, forces are at work in Baldur's Gate. The mewling wretches are trying to edge me out of my own territory. I've killed at least 4 of their agents. None have talked. Not yet, at least. I doubt you hear anything beyond the bleating of your ridiculous sheep. But if you catch even a whisper, send word immediately. M.
I don't want a crumb left on that plate, girl.
Auntie Ethel, please. One more bite and this pie is gonna come back up to say hello.
Don't make me get the wooden spoon. You're eating for two, so get to it. Oh, if it isn't my hero. You took ages. Come in, come in. Feel free to relax yourself and have a cuppa, hmm? Gods grant me patience. Eat up, Mayrina. I won't say it again.
You have an interesting home.
Beautiful, isn't it? It's my little refuge for the lost and hopeless. People in dire need travel from all over Faerun to see little old me. And I do my damnedest to help them. And you, Petal, well, you need a lot of help. That wriggler swimming in your brain juice is a bit of an inconvenience, isn't it?
How do you know that? What do you mean, how do you know that? You told her about it.
No, but it is yours. And if I were you, I would be very concerned. I can tell you're almost done cooking. You know, you could turn just like that. What do you say? Want me to take care of the little bugger?
Depends on the price.
Well, that depends on the job. Removing a parasite is no small feat. But I like you, Petal. So I'll only ask for something small. One of your pretty little peepers. I'll pluck it from your head, kiss it for luck, then back in it goes. Won't take but a moment. That is my price. Nothing more, nothing less.
This sounds like a spell for a hag guy. You want to see through one of my eyes.
Huh? Not many know that spell. You're close, but not quite right. Your eyeball is staying in your head. Although it would look delightful on a necklace.
Will my sight be damaged?
A touch, but sure, you've two eyes in your skull, don't you? No need to be precious.
That's a poor bargain. I'll try my luck elsewhere.
Ethel, can I please?
Quiet, you've had enough pampering. And you, my door is always open, Petal. Auntie Ethel is here for you.
Fireplace isn't real. What's hidden behind it?
No time for mercy.
The blade will not bend.
Can't give up.
On the victor's path.
Victory awaits.
Battle of wits.
Open up.
I just realized that my mic is muted for all of that. I am very sorry.
I'm ready to rest my weary head.
Anyway, we've taken Auntie Ethel out, so we don't have to worry about that.
Have to keep going.
Now we can go down here and save every... Oh, Gale's hungry again.
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And
Gale's
soon.
always hungry. Let's see. Here, have a ring of color spray. That's easier to eat than a great sword, right?
Thank you. Good gods. It hardly has any effect.
And more
Must have
delicious
mercy
than
on us
boots.
all.
Yes.
Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent.
Go on. You're among friends.
I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy, who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it, much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself, the Lady of Mysteries, the goddess Mystra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse, and later even my lover.
It seems you and I have had quite different experiences concerning Mistra.
It's fair to say her intimacy is not easily won. Nevertheless, I did. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mistra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross, yet every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries.
That's as tantamount to heresy as a wizard can come.
Perhaps. But enticements beyond the perimeters of mortality are powerful motivators. I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. But inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, and yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
I'm intrigued. Tell me all.
Very well. Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. He almost managed, but not quite. And his entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms, until the day Mistra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. A Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess?
I must admit, that sounds like a tempting proposition.
I don't discredit my reasoning. Alas, that my execution was rather less sound. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mistra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you in, into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book bound and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
What is it? What do you see?
How are you still alive?
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however.
Go on.
I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
Is there nothing we can do?
We might chance upon a king's collection of magical artifacts around the corner. We might cross paths with a miracle round the bend. Then again, we might not. All of this, it must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways.
I care too much about you to abandon you now, Gale. Travel on together.
That is a great relief. Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down. I stand at a precipice, but if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can. Even I am tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.
Okay then.
What is this place? Very well.
Oh, me head!
Oh no. No. Why ain't I petrified?
The hag is dead.
What? How am I still breathing? I've the bite.
What's the bite exactly?
I wouldn't wish it on anyone. Your insides end up on the outside. Petrification stops the spread. I was on death's door, but now I feel great. How?
Mordenkainen warns us that hags often cause their victims tragedies.
What? But that would mean double-crossing, filthy, lying wretch! She made me sick and then trapped me in stone for kicks!
How long were you trapped like this?
I don't know! Days! Years! My kids were only babes when I left. The stones know how old they are now.
Focus on the positive. At least now you'll see them again.
Only 'cause of you. I ain't got no way to repay you.
Don't worry, I didn't help just to get a reward.
No. What you've done for me and mine today won't be forgotten. Thank you.
Surprised Astarion didn't disapprove of that.
Is the hag gone? God, tell me she's gone. Oh, please.
She's dead, you're safe now.
May she burn in the 9 hells. The hag. There's never been a more vile creature. The things she did to me.
Leave while you can, and be careful.
Yes. I will. Thank you.
What else?
Always room for more.
What's that? Said there was something over there. Studded shield. Oh, well, I don't see it now. Pouch over there.
We need to leave. You're not supposed to be here. She'll be furious.
She's dead. You're
I thought
safe
I
now.
was lost. Could feel my mind slipping away. If it weren't for you, I would have ended up like the others. Hollowed out and as good as dead.
Where will you go now that you're free?
Home. To Baldur's Gate. This isn't over yet.
What do you mean this isn't over?
You think Ethel was the only hag in the realms? Not by a long shot. There's more hags out there, and I'm going to do what I can to make sure no one else has to go through what I did.
Ah, there's the pouch. I have the pouch.
What's hiding here?
Simple talk. Oh, there it is. Wicker chest. Healing potion and mind reading potion. And we're safe.
That smell. Something died in here.
Okay, that's interesting. I've never had someone say that before. Is it me? Did I say it?
There are traps about.
Doesn't say who said it. I think it was me. Starion, you first. Good job. Sorry, Starion. Let's just blow everything up.
Traps. How considerate.
Ow. You guys coming? Hey. Might not be the smartest thing to do, but you know.
trap. How considerate.
What the? What's going on over here?
Keep your distance, darling.
So I'm done. At least you're happy.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
No. Oh, that's a 30. No, not quite. Let's try again. I mean, we have a 13. Nope, didn't make it. Come on. Are you guys coming or what? No. Hey, I made it. Good job. Oh, there goes that one too. It's not that funny, but you know.
Never wanted the easy path.
Come on, basket. Ale.
Step by step.
Everyone's gonna get a little hurt on this. That's okay. As long as you survive.
Maggots will be done.
And so far, everyone survived. I mean, no one died. Okay, good. Marina is in there. Couldn't see her at first. I thought she was just missing. Running.
Let's get on with it.
Come on, Shadowheart. Is everyone here now?
Have a lot on my mind. And
Do a short rest.
And here I go.
Very well.
Oh, right, the control orb's all the way over there.
That orb seems powerful. What can it do once it's extracted?
Nothing good can come of it unless it is contained. Why?
Oh, I thought you were talking about this orb.
Useful. Who knows?
Might be useful.
Alright, let's let Mayrina yell at us.
You bastard! You ruined it! You ruined everything!
Slow down. What did I do?
Ethel was going to bring my husband back. Back from the dead. And now I'll never see him again. Because of you!
Hags don't work for free. What did you promise her?
This. Just a bit longer and my child would have been born. And all this would have been over.
With hags, nothing is ever over.
This was the best chance I had. For me and my baby. Auntie Ethel promised to give this child a good life. Teach them magic even. More than I could have done.
Is that what Auntie Ethel told you?
She said I'd make a bad mother. I think she was right. Now I'll have to drag Connor's coffin all the way home. It's the only way this child will ever meet their father. I hope you're happy.
Maybe don't walk through all of the traps over there.
I admire your courage, Gale.
Reeks of death.
Thank you. Any particular reason?
Just say this reeks of death.
Between the orb and the bug, you've got more than your fair share of unwelcome passengers.
What can I say? Mother always taught me to be a gracious host.
The food's fine, even if it's been used in, sacrificial ritual, right? Right? Splotches of ink are spattered on this Splotches of ink are spattered on this unfinished letter written in an uneven scrawl. Sister dearest, are you feeling alright, Petal? I can't believe you let some pup give you the slip. I'd be mortified. Worried not, my red caps nabbed the bugger. They're taking their sweet time with him. The screaming stopped a few nights past, but the sobbing continues. He'll die regretting he crossed a hag. A mother with a failing mind, you know me so well. I have the most darling mask for. You must come to I mean, I always grab the food. This letter is written in elegant cursive. Ethel, I've heard business has been slow. Rest assured I have a job for you. A client fled Baldur's Gate without payment. My agents picked up his trail along the Kionthar and have ensured that he will pass through your territory. Do as you wish to him. In exchange, I have a girl who suits your particular appetites. Her mother's mind is failing. My contact has assured her you can help. I'll have her sent by the usual route. M.
Something good here, I hope.
Lots of rings. Princess! Maybe I'll use scale. You won't hurt anyone if he does it. Did that do it? Got most of them.
No one stopped me yet.
You know, I've never actually picked those up. What, huh? I can drink those? Maybe I shouldn't have been destroying those all along. Those sound useful. Illusory spiders run up and down the creature's body, imposing disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. Yeah, I think I should have been using those. I thought it was bad to... So I just destroyed them. Bleeding from the... Hemorrhage. Bleeding from the inside suffers 1 to 6 piercing damage at end of turn. You know, the first loves can be horrible, but they shouldn't actually cause, you know, internal bleeding.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Prone. Right. What's look at these saves that I've gotten. Not it. Where did the staff of Proms go? Is it not an actual staff? There it is. 3 to 10 damage, and you can do Ray of Sickness. Ah! There we go. No, I didn't want to click on that. Honestly, it kind of looks good with my character, so.
Need to find a way forward.
Nice. Almost left these potions behind. It's not good. Okay, this took me up. There's my Rena. Let's do a quick save. And then we'll talk to her. Or we'll do them simultaneously. That's fine.
Gods! Didn't hear you coming. I know I should head home, but I can't bring myself to leave. The thought of putting him in a wheelbarrow and making the journey all over again.
I found a wand. I think I can resurrect your husband.
What? You can?
You feel a surge of power from the wand. The air suddenly tastes acrid. It wants to be used.
Bring him back! Bring Connor back! Please!
Point the wand towards the coffin.
What? What's happening? Why is he still dead?
You feel something pull at you. The creature yearns for a master.
What have you done to him?
So the hag fulfills her promise. It can never be simple, can it?
But this isn't what she promised! I wanted him back! Back the way he was! Not this!
This is your husband. Do you want him or not?
Connor? Connor! I don't even know if he's in there. But he might be. And if he is, I'll find him and bring him back.
Here's the wand. Good luck to you and Connor.
Thanks. But we'll need more than luck. A bloody miracle, more like it. I'll find a wizard or something. Maybe someone in Baldur's Gate can help us. Connor always said you can find anything in that city. Remember? And thank you, I guess. Come on, love. Let's go.
Connor Vinder. Vinderblood received condition. Smelly. Let's just smack it. No. Smack. Take all of the food, but the spoiled food. Special animal speaking. Poisonous. Can we read that, please? I have long wondered about whether to publish any malevolent concoctions that I have encountered. Necros convinced me that with that damnable smile of his, but it is true that the life of an adventurer can be made safer through a good offense. Please use this recipe responsibly and do not cause harm to other thinking creatures. Recipe for 1 vial of simple poison. Extract needed, vitriol of bone cap, ashes of dagger root. Method: sprinkle ashes over the vitriol. Do not stir. Cap the vial and wait until it exudes an acrid smell. And remember, when in doubt with alchemy, just recall the rule of 3. Thrice the same ingredient forms an extract excellent. Tea house key. Guessing it was the key to that. Healing. More pears. Good. We just ate all of ours. Ooh, potato. Potion of greater healing. Grilled rotheribs. We've already read the letter from M. More antidotes. Shabby wardrobe. Okay, we've read that. You good? Yeah, for a moment. Fruit chest there.
Please.
There once was a beautiful woman. Men and women alike traveled across the land to earn her hand in marriage, but none could win her heart. Her mother despaired, for she wished for her daughter to find love and happiness, and then her mother died. The woman cried and cried, her suitor stopped calling, her friends stopped writing, and still she cried. You poor child, Shar whispered in her ear. They only wanted you for your beauty, for your charm, for your grace. Now that grief has replaced your charms, none care for you, none but I. The woman spoke to Shar, who listened. She prayed to Shar, who answered. For the first time in her life, the woman had a true friend. And then Shar asked her to take a vial, a small vial, an innocent vial. She took the vial to a man. The man filled it with liquid and told her to drop it into a well. The woman did. She wanted Shar to love her, to be proud of her. And then people became sick. People died. But Shar loved her, and the woman loved Shar. Now men and women alike travel across the land to see her, not because she is beautiful, but not because she is charming, because she is a high priestess of Shar, and her word is law. Okay, I think that's everything here. Auntie Ethel is dead. Ribbit, ribbit.
need a quick word.
Hag is gone! Happy!
Aww. Glad I can help.
Happy! Come! Present!
Love the little adult frog.
That might be worth a look.
Here! Shiny! Bye!
Gold, scrolls, and a piece of onyx. Lots of wooden crate.
Sword and a hat. Wonder whose?
Wait, where did the hat go? Oh, I picked them both up? Too shabby. Reinforced helmet. Forged from an unfamiliar alloy, uncommonly rugged. This cumbersome blade looks strong enough to survive journey through all 9 hells. The red cap over there.
Stay vigilant. There are traps here.
Little closet. So
Direct me. On my way.
okay, yeah, that was the right thing. What happened? Get distracted.
Eager for battle. Inveniam via.
Sharp as ever.
Don't touch me.
Ready. Whatever it takes.
Alright, now that everyone's over here,
Where do I go from here?
we can start fighting.
Light on my feet.
Time to kill. This will do nicely.
What should I do? On my way.
Okay, that's got a 90% chance. Nice! You hit! Do a firebolt. You should just come over here.
Smell blood. Boom! That's a marked tree. Maybe the one from Korga's letter.
Nice enough. Glad you recognize that, Karlach.
The victor's path. Finding my way.
Say critical hit or critical miss. Yep. Miss. Okay.
This is your end.
Good job. I was gonna say you don't get to just run by, but I guess you do. That one's down.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Let's end this.
I speak, they burn.
Okay, good. Right, I'm invisible. You don't do anything. We're just gonna do the ranged attack. Try to.
This is my time.
Eldritch Blast. Nice. Alright, we got that. Wood load. Letter to Kaga. Kaga, Oladan has sent word of your progress. I am pleased that the Rite of Thorns has begun. I depart soon from Cloakwood to Baldur's Gate. Should you need further aid from my circle, now is the time to ask. Once cloistered, the Emerald Grove will be the Shadow Druid's domain, and you its first druid. In Faldorn's memory, Archdruid Alis. Let's send that over to Shadowheart. She can get a new shield.
What's next, I wonder?
Looking ahead.
Ancient method. This wooden shield. The Sparkle Hands. Conductive strikes. On a hit with an unarmed attack, the wearer gains 2 lightning charges. Effective transmitter. While imbued with lightning charges, attacks against metal constructs and foes wearing metal armor gain advantage.
What path lies before me?
Eventually we will make it over there. Aw, my survival failed. There we go. Somewhat odd, at least. Eek, eek, eek. Ooh, a potato.
What's in here?
Alright. Let's go to camp. And let's talk to Gale for a bit.
Tell me, what can I do for you?
I was wondering about that mighty lord you told me about in your story. Tarsus, I assume.
The very same. Karsus was perhaps the most powerful wizard that ever lived. The child who would be a god, the elves called him. And he tried. With a spell of his own devising, he endeavored to usurp in one fell swoop the power of the goddess of magic. Mistril, she was called then. Imagine what it must have felt like to be a god, to know yourself, to be untouchable, to be mistaken. As Karsus aimed his spell at her, she began to unravel, and with her, the entire weave. Too late did he realize what he had unleashed. It would have been the end of everything had not Mistril sacrificed herself. The goddess of magic is all magic. By dying, the entire weave was lost, and the spell that challenged a god failed. It was the end of Mistril, the end of Karsus, and the end of an entire civilization. As the child who would be a god was turned to stone, his empire came crashing down around him. The floating cities of Netheril were no more, an event that came to be known as Karsus's folly.
Praise be that Mistral was reborn as Mistra.
Quite so. Now, so many centuries later, I try to follow in the footsteps of Karsus. Not to destroy Mistra, but to prove my love for her. I tried to control only a fraction of the magic that was unleashed that fateful day. I merely sought to return one tiny diamond to an imperfect crown. Gale's folly, one might call it. History, repetition. It's the way things go.
If you ever feel the Netherese magic overtaking you, what will you do?
If it should ever come to that, if I ever know I am no longer able to stop it, I will do anything I can to ensure no one but me pays for my mistakes. I will find the remotest place on the surface of Faerun, or perhaps far below in the depths of the Underdark. I will await that death, alone. I promise I will not betray your trust. You kept me by your side despite the menace that I am. If worst comes to worst, I will be long gone before the curtain falls.
Well met.
Better not be cursed.
Okay, let's end the day. Basket. Karlach just hanging out. It doesn't look like anyone needs to talk to us.
Well met.
I do enjoy our conversations. What do you need?
Tell Astarion he can drink from me. Oh, I am nauseated now.
Gale's had this devastating war within himself the entire time, and only just mentioned it. Who'd keep a secret like that from his friends? You can't trust anyone these days.
So, there's Monster Hunter after you?
Not anymore. Which is all that matters, really.
What if there are others? You might not have been alone.
Oh, there'll be others. I'm sure of that. If Cazador sent one peon after me, he'll send another.
You're sure Cazador's behind us?
It was him, I'm sure. Only he would know to send the Gur after me. It was a group of Gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. I would have died had Cazador not appeared and saved me.
Why would monster hunters serve Cazador? He's a vampire.
They may have no idea who they're working for. Cazador likely paid someone to call in a favor, and here we are. He doesn't do simple plans. Not if he has a complex one that pits a dozen enemies against each other. No. This hunter is a message. Cazador's letting me know that even out here, he can get to me. He wants me back.
But why capture you? Why not just kill you?
Maybe he wants to make an example of me, to show what happens to runaways. Or maybe he thinks death is too good for me.
Sounds like he won't let you go easily. Should I be concerned?
Concerned? Do you know the power Vampire Lord possesses? He can change shape, turn into mist, call walls to do his bidding, shrug off blows like they're nothing. He could walk into our camp tonight and kill you with his bare hands. And you'd be lucky if death was the worst thing that happened to you.
Can he do that? Just walk into our camp?
Probably not. He has to rest in his crypt during the day. I've never known him to leave Baldur's Gate, but he has no end of lackeys. He'll send someone else in his place. We just have to be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster hunters on sight. We can probably make an exception for Will. Probably.
Hey.
Hey, soldier.
Sir Gale's been walking around this whole time with some sort of magic bomb in his chest. I'm not normally one to begrudge someone their secrets, but that's something I should know.
Does Lizelle have anything to say about that? I can't remember.
Speak.
Nope. Oh, we're digging into the wine now. Shaba Dusk. Let's say 6. Yeah, 6 garlic. Butter buns. I guess we're making garlic bread. Pears. Carrots. Dried pork sausage. And cheese. So, yeah. Sausage, carrot, pear, garlic, cheesy garlic bread, and wine.
Defender of the people.
There we go. Shadowheart. The fuck?
No time to waste.
Oh, that was basket. Okay.
Never a dull moment.
Well, let's leave and then go back to camp. There's a camp event available. Let's see what that is. Ah, Blazel.
Private word would be nice.
Darling, I was just thinking about you.
Are you?
Remembering our time together, the things we've shared. And I don't just mean that lovely neck of yours. I'm growing to like the whole package. Honestly. And you clearly like me too. So...
So...
Come now. Don't be coy. Your body's already given you away. I could feel it as I was getting lost in your neck. Your little shakes of excitement. You enjoyed it, didn't you?
I don't think she'd be the type to beat around the bush for that one. This has been a busy stream.
So did I. More than words can say. You deserve a reward. I'm so very pleased with what you gave me. We could take an evening to ourselves, get away from camp, get some privacy. I know somewhere quiet, somewhere intimate, somewhere we can indulge in each other.
A less trusting person might think this all sounds very suspicious.
Thank goodness we're all such good, trusting friends, then. On my honor, the only thing on my mind is depraved carnal lust.
Sure, why not?
Wonderful. I just hope we don't have to wait too long before we can steal away. But once we can, I promise you a night you'll never forget. See you there, lover.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Ever since we shared each other's flesh, I've caught you looking at me with lidded eyes. And either like a coward or a fool, you tremble. Perhaps the parasite has weakened you. Or perhaps you still long for my taste.
I have been hoping we could spend the night together again.
I never promised more than a night. Though I can't deny the lure of your taste. Sweet, yes.
Yeah, you know what? That probably has something to do with it, too.
Tempt me.
It's better the more experience you have with someone.
Like the shield bearer and pikemen must train to march their formation in tandem. Very well. I will claim you once you have taken to rest.
Good.
Yes. Good.
Let's see which one the game chooses, or if it lets me choose.
Here goes
nothing. I assume it's going to let me choose which one. We're just going to do a partial rest. We did just do one.
Lae'zel appears at your bunk, her eyes
Why
raging
not both?
with desire. You suspect you won't be getting much sleep
It
tonight.
might be both. I don't know. No, it was not both. It was Lae'zel.
What can I do for you, my friend?
Oh, we've been downgraded to friend now. Starion got scared. I mean, can you blame him? It's Lae'zel. I wonder if it's just gonna. There was another camp event, so that might be Starion's.
Hello, my dear. A quiet evening for one.
Aha! See?
Perfect for
There it is.
two people who'd like to take some time to themselves. If you catch my meaning. And I do mean sex, to be clear.
He very
We've been
clearly
waiting long
got
enough.
scared. Should I just leave this scene for next time? We did already have Lascelles on this stream. True. Alright, so yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna leave that for next time. There's a chance I'll have forgotten this is even happening for next stream, so it might be a bit of a surprise for all of us. Thanks to Vixie Lotus and Mulville Cast for joining for this stream and following me. I enjoyed having you both. Thanks to anyone else who's come in, even if it's just for a few minutes. I will be live again on Wednesday at 11 p.m. And we'll have an interesting start. Have a great night.